seen the Campbell.
I sent the crash report to whoever. Oh. Oh, the things, they aren't loading in. I fell through the world. Oh, geez, am I in a building? I guess I'll wait for it to load in things. Oh, geez, where did I put myself? Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm stuck. Go through here. No? I'm trapped. Ah! No! Okay. Okay. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. I moved too quickly. And it just, it broke everything, right? Is that what happened? I'm supposed to be on that side of this wall. No. Go merge through the wall. Do a magic trick. Ah. Reload from last checkpoint. Yeah. Just end up running around in circles and dying over and over and over again. Oh. I'm in the middle of a delayed reaction.
Off to Pioneer Square. Someone must have given me the exact address, I guess. Maybe Tully, but it would have interrupted.
So can I run? Okay. I'm just walking so that you can spawn in the things. Spawn in the things. Please? Okay. I'm sorry. I won't come this way. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, now I'm stuck in stairs. Oh no. Oh no. Why is it like this? Have this feature It allows you to move around the map very quickly. This is convenient. Honest. It is when the world spawns in.
Off to Pioneer Square. Maybe Tully. But it would have interrupted the whole dramatic scene with Campbell.
I'll run down this middle street. And then I won't go between the church and everything else. Because clearly, spawning in the church ground takes so much energy. So, regular streets it is. Takes more juice than the game can deal with. I don't want to live in a bush.
My buddy Reggie was a fixture of the square.
Okay. Oh, is this why Reggie's apartment is available to us? Because Reggie's dead? Because of this? Interesting. You have to actually walk around. I knew it.
This place used to belong to my old friend Dale. Used to. More rebar, huh? You aren't looking too well. Huh. Maybe some sort of ancestral heirloom. Or Dale had been drunk at a flea market.
I got a spirit touch him.
Dale was one of those guys. You know, you've just seen him around. Talked to him a few times, maybe exchanged the latest gossip. Hit a body or two together.
Dale, I'd say it's good to see you, but, you know, you being dead and all and a figment of my imagination, guess it means I don't find you at your most scintillating.
Oh, hi, Fabien. Been a while. Yeah, I've been better, though I never looked exactly healthy, did I?
How was the alchemy trade going?
How was the alchemy trade going for you?
Hard to say, isn't it, Detective? I've still got the makings of alch cookery around the place. Still got that acrid tang at the back of your throat, same as you always smelled in here. A note of butane and cheap body spray. So, yeah, looks like business as usual.
You're a ghoul who fed you.
You were a ghoul, right? I'm pretty sure of that. So who was your patron? Your dummy thingy?
Domita?
Who'd I drink from, you mean? It's hard to say. I don't think I ever told you, Detective.
Don't think you ever did.
Maybe a person of interest for your case?
Yeah, maybe so. Did you know the killer?
You know what? I think I did. At least, no sign of a struggle, and the door lock's still whole. Must have been someone I knew, or at least expected. Customer, maybe?
Obvious question, I guess, but, how did it happen?
I'd say my throat was cut, and then I must have been dragged up onto this rebar. Someone rammed it through my rib cage and then hung up a cross-like decoration like the star on a throwaway Christmas tree.
Strong guy then, right? I mean, to hold you up there, force iron through you? This looks more and more like kindred. Mortals just don't have this kind of strength.
right to me.
Yeah, but
I
also
have helped you
ghouls.
figure out one thing, Detective. There's a reason I was killed, right?
Sure. Someone's sending a message like the others.
That, and I was probably killed by someone I knew. So, who my patron was is important one way or another.
You got that right, little buddy. Thanks, Dale. Sorry about, the whole strung up on a support beam thing.
I know a guy who founded a whole religion like this. You never know. Maybe someone will write the Book of Dale.
There's- You dead cat. Don't tell me you want to spirit touch a cat.
Me and animals, we'd always had a special rapport.
Hey there, little buddy. How's your night going?
Did you see who killed Dale?
Sorry. Hard to see anything if you don't have a pulse. Unless you're me, of course. Give me some wisdom, little cat buddy. Really? I'll have to remember that. How long you been lying here? That's what I thought. I'm sorry, buddy. He didn't deserve you. Someone forget to feed you. Sorry about that. Yeah, that's true. Dale did have his habits. Guess sometimes he let the real world pass him by.
I'll say it again. Fabian's voice actor had the best job.
Any clues for me? I'm kind of stumped. Well, that is illuminating.
That's not going to bring me anything.
You could tell me what was really going on. Well, yeah. It's obvious when you think about it. See you on the other side, little buddy. If folks like me get other sides, which I doubt.
Dale did like to cook, as the youth seem to call it. Made some of his own recipes, bought in others.
Oh, I can Malkavian talk to the stop sign. No, you stop.
Hey, buddy, not sure I agree with your philosophy. Dale didn't pay attention to you, so why should I?
Either Dale was paranoid or he had guests who didn't like sunlight. I was guessing the former. It was a Bible. Never took Dale for the religious type, but then I've heard some substances take mortals closer to God. I
Interesting.
got the fascination with spirit boards, but always wondered, what if the ghosts never learned to write?
True.
Cute kids. Though I do hear twins are a real handful.
Those two especially.
If you could say one thing for the man, it's that he had an eclectic taste in clothes. Estrogen. Caution, do not take if male. Well, what Dale wanted to put in his own body was entirely his own business.
That is a throwback to the original game because you could get estrogen and that was exactly the caution on it.
Maybe Dale used it to scope out heavenly bodies.
Mm-hmm. This is before the mirror was
Lotions
broken.
and potions. Most I recognized, but one stood out. I had never seen it before, and I thought I was down with the street trade.
Oh no, it is
Had
broken.
Dale whipped up a new cocktail? I was out of my league here. Maybe worth a chat with Sophia or Mrs. Thorne.
Why is the toilet so fucked up if you're a ghoul? Because you'd need to use it. I shouldn't, like, be touching anything. Like, my brain went to, when the police turn up, obviously they're not going to allow the police to turn up, but we'd want it to be in as close to condition as possible. Like, the condition. The way it looked before we entered. So if the music's playing, they'd be like, ah, the killer must have left the music on for him. And it's like, nope. Okay. So it's not until fire comes and opens that it becomes a whole thing. Also, oh, it's not there. But there was a health one, a heart one, I think, in there. In Fire's play.
What's got you so upset, Colin? Well, normally I'm on video chat with my boyfriend all night until I fall asleep, but oh man, it's so embarrassing. Did you catch him cheating on you, caller? A story as familiar as the rising sun. I wish I had. That would have been, I don't know, more expected. Jake lives in the U district, and usually we talk for hours every night. But lately he said he's busy with a new project.
And does this new project have a name and come hither lips?
Oh, I don't know, but I started getting suspicious, so I made some fake accounts on social media and started messaging him, you know, trying to flirt with him.
Oh, I see. Was he receptive to your advances?
No.
No, he wasn't. All he would talk about was some online game that he was playing. Can you believe that?
I'm sorry, caller. I think you've lost me.
Don't you get it? No one would rather play a game than talk to girls. I even asked him if he could send me his pictures, thinking he'll take the bait, but he just sent me his big badass avatar in a long coat. I would rather have him cheating on me than do that.
Well, seems like he's into that kind of dark fantasy. Next caller.
He's just
What's
a
your
nerdy
deepest
guy.
desire?
Well, besides taking you on a steaming hot date, Bet, I guess I want to be taken more seriously at work.
Mm-hmm.
Reggie was around here somewhere. Always worth dropping in for a bite and a chat.
You must really love your job if that is your deepest desire, caller.
What can I say? I'm a passionate guy.
Reginald, my friend. Hope not too chilly.
Always gentle, always calm. The world flows like a stream through the forest.
Okay.
Reggie, old buddy. Anyone going to that apartment over there in the last few hours?
Huh? Well,
You okay, Reggie?
Is that his memory
I-
stolen?
This was not normal, even for Reggie.
Think hard.
You sure you didn't see anything?
well, I thought I saw no. Oh?
Something was not on his mind. That was clear.
Okay. Mm-mm.
I got places to go, people to see.
May the night bring you the best of vibes.
Reggie was never the sharpest tool in the shed. What are you typing? I know, I saw it. It was. That's a solid block, Reggie, my friend. Someone has put a compulsion on you. Huh. Now that wasn't memory loss. That was a solid block. Someone had used kindred juju to seal Reggie's mouth. I wouldn't get anything from him, but I did know someone strong-willed had done this.
didn't want to go see Mrs. Thorne, but police work is never easy.
Yeah. Can I do anything else with you?
I thought I was on the right lines already.
No, okay. Like, Malkavians would make amazing investigators. I've said to one of my friends that I would love to write a story, or I guess have someone who has the ID write a story, where they are the detective and they and their alters work together to, like, find out what's happened by keeping everything written down on a notepad. And I guess you could do it as it's an end of game reveal where it's like, so and so had scribbled notes and blah blah blah, and then you see it as like different people having this conversation, because every alter is a different person basically, and then it's a reveal to the audience that it's DID, but the character would always know that they had
A
DID.
visit to Mrs. Thorne always made me want to gird my loins.
Good evening, ma'am.
Detective, is there something you need?
She seemed in a good mood. I assumed she was marinating a couple of kids in the back room.
You know this potion?
Hey, I found this potion. I thought since you were our expert on cauldrons and newt size and such, you might recognize it. Oh, something the thin bloods make, I'm sure.
Indeed.
Think it could be
Memory.
memory.
Salvia officinalis. Centella asiatica. Bacopa memori. The vulgar time. And others. Memory and clarity, detective. To cloud or to erase. To improve. To reshape.
Memory. I have the memory of it. What are those little things? Orange gills swim around in circles, opposite of an elephant. Anyway, can you tell me who might use this or what they need it for?
You have partial information, young man. There's a manufactured component here. Some of that modern messing about. Have you consulted Sophia?
Sophia? Not about this. That is a good call, Mrs. D.
Mistress Thorne, thank you very much.
You seen any murderers around the place at all?
What variety of murder, young man? Of my precious time? Of the sanctity of a bookstore? Of the English language? I fancy I could put my hand on someone guilty of all three.
I was wondering, you ever hear of a guy called Santiago? A hunter?
Can't say I know the name.
Active here back in the 1920s. Other places before that.
Oh, long before my time in your benighted country, young man. Now, is there anything else?
No.
Thanks.
Close the door after you.
A quick trip up to the tower to call in on Sophia then.
Notes. The Nomad of Constantinople. Looks like Sophia has been doing some research on someone called the Nomad. I'll take a look. Might be important to remember for later. Yeah, because I am sick of the trope of everyone except the person who has DID knows they have DID.
If anyone knew about weird chemistry and sciencey stuff, it was Sophia.
And then it being like, oh, this person is dangerous because they have a secret hidden altar that they didn't know about. It's an overdone trope that just stigmatizes DID and makes people with DID seem like they are a problem, when really they're more likely to be victims of abuse than be abusers. But also, the entire reason that DID is a thing is because it is protecting people from trauma, childhood trauma that happened. That was too much for their mind to comprehend. So alters formed to protect them, and some of them secret away the things that happened, so other alters can cope.
I figured
And it would
Sophia would be in. She kept off business hours, but then so did I.
Interesting to see a story wherein the alters weren't a hindrance and instead were a help. Obviously, you want to represent it properly, so maybe the people you want to front at the right time don't end up fronting. Or when something important is happening, someone is triggered to front instead. And then it, could cause there to be a delay in solving things or whatever, because that is how things function. Sometimes your alters step forward to protect you from something that you don't realize is a problem.
Just wanted to check back in.
I'm still here, still working.
Well, I took a look at the scene. It was a place on Pioneer Square. I had a nice chat with the victim. Dale. Deals in thin blood elixirs. You know the guy?
Another mortal. You think this is Santiago again?
All evidence says so. And so did the corpse.
What the hell is going on, Fabien?
Someone's plotting this out like a dime novel.
Mm-hmm.
I picked up this potion, wondering if you could tell me about it. I found it at Dale's.
Oh, interesting. Oh, this is fascinating. Not a recipe I know.
Could you take a guess?
Yes. Enhancer, I would say. Something to magnify capabilities. To make your body work more efficiently somehow, in one way or another.
Mrs. Thorne thought it had something to do with memories.
Ah, that would make sense. A memory enhancer, yes. To make the subject's recall more acute, more capable.
A memory enhancer, huh? Now that's interesting. I wonder who might be in the market for memory potions. I can think of a few trees to shake. Nico's one for the markets. Katsumi might know, given it's a thin blood potion.
Tolly, perhaps?
Yeah, Tolly might have heard something. Although getting him to share it is never easy. Thanks. You've helped a bunch. See you, Toots.
I wait with bated breath for your next visit, detective.
Toots. And the reason I've been thrown into the mental discourse about DID is because the twins in that photograph we just looked at. If you've played Bloodlines 1, you'll know what's going on with them. And what's going on with their sire and stuff. Okay.
Katsumi was at the hole in the wall and might have something to say about alchemy.
We'll go there. Yes, so it'd be good to have like a detective-like novel with someone who has DID as the main detective. So the people who have DID have good representation of what it's actually like to live with DID and how it's helpful but also sometimes a hindrance, because isn't everything in life. But it's a protection for the mind more than anything else, because it's to protect from the fact that there was so much trauma it couldn't be held in in like one place, so it like fragmented to hold it in different places, and keep it hidden from other altars and stuff, so that the host, the body, can function, the system, outside of the potentially horrific things that have happened to it. There she is.
Someone had a good night. Unless they were playing hearts.
Fabien, it's been a while. What are you doing down here?
I picked up this potion. Sort of thing your folk are into. I was wondering if you knew who might be buying.
My people don't buy or sell alchemical products. You know that, detective.
Hey, looking for a murderer. Not trying to drag potion mixers in front of the court.
Oh, bad day? Listen, if only because I don't want my people caught up in a murder rap. That's not a type I recognize. Never seen it before, not something we deal in. Okay?
Okay, thanks. Take your word for it.
You better.
So how's life?
Well, I don't know. It's been a while since I had one.
They do say life is like a box of chocolates. Overpriced, slightly melted, and someone's always taking the toughest center.
Yeah, that'd be about the size of it.
Thanks.
Later.
That saying changes with everyone.
Well, that was a dead loss. Who
Use
else
it.
might have an inkling?
It's not a dead loss. We know that it's not to do with her people. That's a benefit. That's more information than we had 5 minutes ago. Okay. Next. Start.
Nico knew his apples from his aardvarks when it came to less than legal trades.
His apples from his aardvarks.
Oh, this place is a dump. Can't believe she ditched me.
Hey, Nico.
Fabien! Are you hot on the trail of a conspiracy?
Why am I asking? With you, it is always a conspiracy. Any leads on the Umbrella Cartel and their weather-making machines? They sure screwed up this week.
Have you seen the forecast?
I am always on the trail of a conspiracy. Sometimes more than one. Heard anything interesting lately?
Not at all. It's been quiet, like the calm before a storm. Although we are already in some sort of storm, no?
I do know what you mean. The impending juggernaut of Christmas?
Perhaps.
I was wondering if you could take a look at this for me.
Huh. I did not take you for a follower of Christ.
Only when I stubbed my toe. I've got a few of these now, all identical.
Yes, I see.
Associated with a few hellish scenes.
Okay. Well... Cross of St. James, yes? This particular shape?
I did know that.
It is a mix of mild steel and some of the decoration is cast in zinc alloy. Then lacquered, aged and weathered. Deliberately so.
It's not old then.
Oh no, not at all. Recently made. But made to look old, like a film prop. It's not a bad job. It would not be cheap. Properly made, none of this 3D printing.
A prop. Now that is interesting. Thank you, Nico. That's helpful. Say, do you know anything about potions? I found one. I'm told it's a memory enhancer or something like that. Would you know a likely buyer?
I'm afraid I do not. I trade in solids, not liquids.
That's what I figured. Thanks. Thanks. See you later.
Catch many bad guys, Fabien. Then bring them to me for justice.
I love him.
Nothing from friend Nico. Time to burn some more shoe leather.
He's the best. A total babe. You tell me you wouldn't want to be with someone who's like, oh, yeah,
I knew where Tolly was hanging out with his ear to the street. Or someone's ear.
Someone who was like so protective that they were like, huh, I have found out all of these people who are horrible to like women, children, etc. And I think since the court isn't going to do justice to them, I will. Do we have to go this way? We'll try it.
Detective!
Tolly, best boy.
Well, well, Detective Fabien, as I don't live or breathe. Tell me, how's the case? Hot leads, cold bodies, reheated plots. Ooh, let me guess. You want to hear the word on the street?
I
Pretty
do.
sure it was curbside pickup only. Something I heard your boys in blue were being real strict about on Aurora Avenue.
Oh.
Seen anything suspicious?
I don't know. Are Seattle dogs outside your culinary experience? Tubes of gristle slathered in fetid cheese and carbonized onion? It's a real public health hazard. Can't you smell it? Every time a tourist goes by, it just oozes out of their pores.
You talking about hot dogs?
I'm looking into the alchemy trade.
Better living through chemistry, huh? You never struck me as the type.
Thin blood alchemy. You any notion who might be buying an elixir of memory enhancement?
Memory enhancement. Memory enhancement. Oh, it'll come to me, I'm sure.
You're so funny.
Who'd need an improved memory? You know, Fabien, sometimes I'm so dull you could use me for crowd control.
Come on, Tolly. You know who uses this stuff, right?
It's on the tip of my tongue, but you know how it is. I get distracted by things I give a damn about.
Okay.
I know you've got some kind of problem with Benny. What's that about?
Problem with our dear sheriff? Oh, no, Detective. He's such a charmer, and so restrained and respectful, and brings joy to everyone he meets. Also beats up on little boys, if you didn't know. Nothing kinky, just for the violence.
I see.
Do you, Detective? I know your badge is dusty, but remind me, what's the wording on there?
Service, pride, dedication. It's acronym play, see? If you look at the first letters.
Must make you proud to share such dedicated service with good old Benny Muldoon.
I've got to figure this out.
Don't be any stranger, Fabien.
I'm gonna go give the memory potion to the dude who has no memory. Right, let's go back to Pioneer Square. Oh. Do I literally just need to use...
Yeah, I wasn't going to. I didn't think that would help. What are you hiding?
It's goddamn obvious who needs the drink.
detective. Willem, right. I guess Tolly's entitled to his opinion. So, Willem was the buyer. And unless I missed my mark, Dale was his ghoul friend. Dale hung around in a room full of junk, staying well clear of the wider world. Right up Willem's alley.
And everything keeps coming back to the main plot.
Willem was no doubt in his palatial mansion. I needed to drop in.
Spare a dollar? Really appreciate some help.
I like how the music got creepsified.
Here, I don't.
I was pretty sure Willem hung around here. No idea why. I don't think he ever drove a car. The rear view, you see. He's never been...
There we go.
I had to find Willem's trick for getting into his haven.
No, we know it. Oh, flip the switch. Spirit touch.
Not the best conversationalist. Nope, had nothing to say. I didn't see... I thought about it, but it seemed like a really bad move. I figured I needed my strength for other things. I thought I wasn't gonna speak to me.
Okay.
I probably shouldn't be drinking random potions like this, but something told me I now had the keys to victory.
Ah.
Willem was a strange kind of guy, and I was qualified in strange kind of guys. We got on okay. Hey, Willem.
Detective Fabien, how's the case of the missing street sign?
Oh, I solved that a week ago. It wasn't about where the sign was, it was that the street itself had moved. The two are reunited and happy as bluebirds. I wanted to talk to you about something else.
My kids are super excitedly playing computer games. So they're like shouting at each other like, you do this and you do that and blah 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 blah. Oh, and the moment I start recording, the dogs go, let us in. I feel like a babushka, little old lady.
You know anything about alchemy and thin bloods? I mean, the skill they have to whip up lotions and potions. I'm not suggesting we put anyone in a juicer just yet.
Alchemy detective? You know I don't go in for that kind of thing.
Memory potions, Willem? To spring clean your memory palace? Maybe add an east wing and a pool? That'd be useful to you, right?
I suppose so. I might have used them.
You'd remember. That is the whole point. Come clean, buddy. Your noggin's always overflowing. You're indulging in a bit of chemical expansion. It's not a sin.
Well, it's important, Fabien. There's so much to remember. Names, numbers, dates.
I tell you, there are a few dates I would love to forget.
I gotta keep myself sharp. Why does this matter to you?
Dale said.
Dale's dead. Your peck ghoulish dope dealer is no more. Ceased to be. He's currently pinned up to a crossbeam by someone who's into very heavy metal. Oh, and his head is missing.
His head? Fabien, what do you mean? Do you think I killed him? Well, how could I kill him?
Well, you couldn't have killed him, buddy. Compared to our killer, you're weak as a noodle.
Oh. Interesting. And don't say you're crashing?
He's weak as a noodle. There's no way he did this. But he was on the scene, and that's all we have right now. I mean, look at him. He's cooling his heels. Anything else before you go in?
Remind me of everything.
So, the victim. What else do we know?
What are you talking about? We know that it's a pain in the ass, if that's what you mean. That hive had so much locked up in his skull. With Rosalind gone too, we'll be trying to pick up on pieces that only Isaac knew.
Yeah.
It's been a long night.
It's 8 p.m.
Yeah, I was just testing. Theorizing. Extemporizing.
You can do that in the privacy of your own haven. Get together, there's work to do here.
So, our suspect.
Sweat him out. Find out whether he saw anything, why he was there in the first place, how he knew our Vic. You know the deal.
What's his background?
Exactly, that kind of thing. You know how to do this.
Remind me about the crime scene?
Fabien, we just talked about this. Come on, will you? Same method. Vic nailed to floorboards by rebar through the torso. And that goddamn sword cross thing. Again. He doesn't get those from the five and dime, so that's a threat to follow, I guess. Nothing special about the apartment, nothing missing. Apart from the head.
How's the wife and kids?
He doesn't have either, does he?
Fabien, we are vampires, you do get that right? Bloodsuckers, the undead, sold our souls to the devil. We don't get to have wives and kids.
You sure? I mean, we can go to church, right? A priest could get us married. We could adopt.
Fabien.
That wasn't a proposal.
That wasn't a proposal, by the way. In case you thought it was. You know, unless you really want to.
Fabien.
We've got a man in the sweatbox, Fabien. Try and stick with it.
Okay, boss. I'll deal with this.
All right, I'll be listening. But let me know if you root out anything deeper.
Let's see what the little fella had to say. Here he was, pale, sort of sweaty. Something bugged me about him, but I couldn't put my finger on it.
Confess.
Just give me the facts, pal. Nice and neat.
I already gave my statement, Detective.
Says here, Willem Axel. Don't I know you?
I don't know how you could.
Huh. Strange how memory plays tricks. But anyway, lay it out for me.
What do you want to know?
Tell me about you.
Tell me about you. What's your business?
I'm nobody important, Detective. I work as a bookkeeper.
Accountant?
Yeah, that's right.
So why are you sweating, accountant?
I'm not feeling well, but also because I work at Lou's place, and I know you detectives don't like it there.
You run numbers for Lou Graham's place. Now, that is interesting. But you do look a little pale there, fella. Tell me why we picked you up.
Don't you know?
I'm the one asking the questions here.
Okay, okay. I was just visiting a friend at Sunset Heights. I guess wrong place, wrong time. Your boys in blue thought I was something to do with this killing.
Who was this friend?
Huh? It's just a friend. There's no law about that, right? I'm happily married.
Does your wife know where you are?
She knows I have business tonight. She's used to me working late.
They do say absence makes the heart grow fonder. I've always wondered about that myself. Some people I don't see for months or years, but when we meet up, they still don't seem too happy about it.
Oh,
Did you
Fabien.
know the victim?
Just in passing.
You knew Isaac. How?
I only met him that night. I'd been sent with a package for him, that's all.
By your boss? By Lou Graham?
Yeah, that's right.
Really? Now there's a thing for the books. You know what the package was?
No.
And he wasn't dead when you gave him the package?
No, we talked and then I left.
Did you see anything?
No.
Right, and I was the Emperor of China. Right, and I'm the Emperor of China.
I didn't, I swear.
You're sweating like a ham in a steamer there, fella. The less you tell us, the more I think you're guilty of something.
I'm as much in the dark as you.
He knew all right, and I'd make him sing, even if I needed to pry his skull open and look inside.
Looks like that's what we're doing.
He was pale as a swan. I'd take a break, then pull out some more feathers. Let's have a peek, shall we?
Still stings a bit where he bit me. The sound of the lights is deafening. I'll dance with her again, I promise. So tired, so don't tie it. Stings where he bit
They
me.
never told me what the embrace would really mean. Aha! Willem had seen the killer. It was right at the top of his mind. Time to put on the thumb screws. I had another thought.
Okay.
You're just like me. A goddamn kindred, a vampire, a bloodsucker.
No, it's not what you think.
Talk fast, buddy.
Talk fast, buddy. Did you off Isaac?
No, he offed me. I mean, Isaac. I went to him to be made over into a vampire. Some deal he did with Lou, and well, we.
The two of you did the deed. I get it. No, your face hasn't done the.
What do you mean?
Well, never mind. No, you'll find out. So, then you cut his head off and ran him through with rebar? Was that part of the deal?
No, it wasn't me. I didn't see. I was recovering and I didn't see anything. I swear.
We both know you saw something. Something to do with the killer? You're scared of him, right? This guy kills and kills, buddy. You give me a name, I can protect you.
Okay, listen. I did that thing with Isaac.
Feels dirty, don't it? But I get you. Takes it out of you and puts it right back in.
That's it. Isaac was listening to the wireless. I was sitting recovering off in the corner. Heard footsteps and in comes this guy.
Did you get a good look at him?
Right?
Not really. It was dark. Isaac had turned the light off. He was tall, had a hat.
What kind of hat?
Kinda like yours. Taller than you, though. Or maybe a bit shorter. His eyes caught the light. Kinda weird. And I could hear him breathing. Sort of controlled, like he'd come a distance but was trying not to.
Oh ho! Breathe, did he? That is the first goddamn useful thing you said. Confirms he's not a dead man walking. Did he see you?
No, it was weird. I was scared, I guess.
Obfuscated.
He's walking up towards Isaac. I guess Isaac is asleep or something, and I'm holding my breath.
You don't need to breathe with him.
I was holding it anyway. This guy walks right past me, looks straight at me, but it was like he didn't see me.
Oh, I know this one. That makes sense. You had Isaac's blood, and Nosferatu have the knack of vanishing. It's useful, I'm told, for avoiding trouble. Evangelists, ex-wives, in-laws. But he didn't see you. That's a good thing. So then what happened?
Comes up behind Isaac. Isaac still hasn't noticed. And then he pulled out this sort of long rod from a golf bag over his back, and he stabbed Isaac straight through his spine from behind. It came out front. It came out front. God, who can do that? Who could do that to anyone? All the air came out of him like a
The inner tube stabbed by a pry bar? I'm guessing? Kind of like a... But you didn't see his face? Hands? Anything?
I saw his hands as he just reached out and he grabbed the side of Isaac's head and he just...
Pop goes the weasel, huh? So, our man is strong, real strong. And he breathes like a mortal. That is not good news. I gotta take this to my boss.
What should I do now?
If I were you, I'd keep a low profile. Maybe even below ground level. Anyhow, I've got to figure out who's the one going around treating heads like champagne corks. Pop.
Oh, bye, detective.
I'm certain we'll meet again, Mr. Willem Axel.
Poor Willem.
No longer splattered across a pavement, for one. You're in Weaver Tower.
I tried. Don't crash.
Then I have failed.
Yes, you have.
What did you do?
Not now, Sophia.
He was my... Willem. He was as close to a friend as I had. And he... and you...
Excuse her. Tonight's events caused some distress, and she's not alone. Campbell's records are part of the machinery that keeps the city running. Or at least, they were. So I'm gonna need an explanation.
He was a traitor.
Willem was a traitor to this court. He had sold himself long ago for an impossible promise. To one he called the Gardener.
The gardener? Who?
Willem used my mark against me, just as Isabella did. There can be no question. These are not isolated cases. There are no coincidences. This is the work of the Sabbat.
No. 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 Willem would never... He would never...
I'm sorry.
I am sorry, Sophia, for your loss. He had clothed himself in dynamite. Someone else caused it to detonate. Someone who was not present. I could not have prevented it.
This... Gardener. I need to think. You will return tomorrow night. In the meantime, see what you can do to smooth things over. Sophia, you have work to do?
Of course.
Oh dear.
Poor...
I really want to know what Fire said before he said that he failed, because it just went silent and seemed to crash a bit. So I don't know what happened in that conversation. I assume it was, you done fucked up, bad sheriff, smack on back of hand.
was fond of Willem. You should maybe go see her. Leave that wound untended, it might fester. You'll want to check in with Tolly too, seeing as he gave you the tip. This time of night, he's usually at the Dutchman. And I wonder what the Anarchs make of this. Dropping in at the home. Sophia's still likely working in her lab. Hopefully she's holding up okay after the Willem fiasco. But you're good with her. She could use that.
Oh, hello, Fire.
About Willem. Sophia, I'm sorry.
You promised you would protect him. But that was a promise you couldn't keep. That nobody could keep, no matter how... I shouldn't have asked. It was unfair of me, and I just got so angry with you. I'm sorry, love, for blaming you. I didn't know what to do. I miss him, Fire. I grieve for him. But now I walk alone in the darkness again. And
I accept your apology.
Understand, and do not blame you.
Thank you. I learned something, you know? About the mark. The symbols. The script is from old Enochian. They talk of binding, weakening.
You just got
at the core of it. I couldn't quite find the match. Not exactly. But there's been talk amongst the Anarchs. Fire. What they said, I don't like what it suggests.
What was it they said?
After you woke, you spoke of the old sect, the Sabbat.
I did. I know it of old. And Isabella used that name. The Black Hand is here in Seattle.
To even be associated with such a thing, I mean, what was she thinking?
She will not have been alone. The sect works in packs. This gardener is part of it, I am sure, and he involved Willem. Do you think the Sabbat gave me this mark?
I know a way we can confirm it. I told you I couldn't find a match, and that's true. Not, at least in my books. But there are others. It's just, they are forbidden, such is the nature of the material.
I see. Forbidden books. And you expect me to retrieve them?
I see no other way. They were confiscated decades ago by Lou.
And you are certain that these books will provide my answers?
As much as I can be, yes. Luke, Graham, and I... If I am the one to ask, she will say no. It must be you, my love.
Very well.
Thank you. I have to finish off here. Then I will return to Wake the Dead to my studies. I will see you there.
Baby, calm down. It's a piece of toast. It's not even buttered.
Sounds like we're headed to the glacier, my love.
Hush.
There's no shame. I'm sure you got plenty going for you, being the nomad and all.
Do you know what happened between Sophia and Lou?
Well, Lou's done a lot of folks dirty in her time. Sophia's just worse at hiding how she feels about it.
Wait. Is this another story? No, 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 we're good. Oh.
I'd forgotten that's how I met Willem. Losing his sire to the rebar killer.
Willem's gardener is the one behind these dreams.
It does seem so, doesn't it? Sunflowers and riddles. Trying to make me... But what? After so long, when time starts to squeeze. But you know...
Oh, I don't have to just run through the streets. Because I'm on fire now. Oh, I don't know what happened there. Oh, okay. Why, guys?
Okay, come on. Where are you?
How in the... You're going down!
It's harder for them to find me after I've just eaten.
That's right. You should be afraid. Oh, you are so blunt. I live for this shit. Keep off of me.
Smack her! You could smack her off the edge if you'd have just followed the button command that I was pressing. No. That would be really stupid.
Chicken shit.
The music's getting more and more sinister. Feed. Oh, fuck.
Do better.
Fuck me.
Don't hide. I want to keep playing with you. Keep hiding.
You're tuned at a 180. Fuck me. How?
They'll be back. I'll be ready.
Are any other of you fucks around? 'Cause it certainly sounds like it. fire? What? So I pressed A to glide and fire just plummeted? Jeez. Huh. No, okay. Just seeing things. Earlier on, I was like, oh, I've seen a blue thing. Do you know what it was? The light on my monitor, like the on and off light. Oh.
Wonder how Nick's got along with your menu recommendations. Reckon Lou will be in a good mood?
She did not strike me as predictable.
Not here to reduce this hotel to a pile of smoldering ash as well, are ya?
I wish to know you.
In the biblical sense, Nomad? And maybe. But believe me, you would not be the lion. You'd be the lamb.
I will speak to you again.
She's interesting. I know it's through there.
Fire! How unexpected. Is this business or leisure?
I evaded you, I asked for payment. I'm looking for syntax.
Last time we spoke, we talked of matters usually prohibited by the Camarilla. It has since come to my attention that certain texts once existed on these topics. Texts you confiscated. Will you reveal them to me?
And why would I do such a thing? You know as well as I that such texts in the wrong hands could incite hysteria. Something which is only useful when carefully orchestrated.
Hilarious. I'm researching the mark.
The mark on my hand. I believe these texts may hold an answer.
I see. So, this is personal for you. I do possess the texts you seek. They're hidden in the crypts beneath St. Stephen's Church. You may borrow them.
Well, that was a mite easy. Where's the catch?
Really, Fire, I'm astonished you haven't already found them. Didn't organized religion used to be your clan's playground?
Yeah, it did.
A cold, dark crypt. I half expected you to make a haven of the place. But back to the matter at hand.
What is the price for this knowledge?
Why, dear, nothing. You work for me now, after all, and I must keep you happy.
The time here is
I
temporary.
am not your servant. When I have found my answers, I will leave.
But of
That was
course,
a bit
my dear. Just you keep believing that. Now,
harsh
you should
than I
run along.
anticipated.
Just make sure that the desert is rust and ochre, and the goddess of wine and honey decays into dotage. She does not see the feast in preparation, nor the 13th guest, as the cuckoo calls it to sup. Cuckoo! Cuckoo!
And who is the cuckoo?
The uninvited guest, the burrower in skin, the broken bread dressed with stone and iron.
Where is the cuckoo?
inside my head.
The broken places. In the city of the East. A hand before. A world behind.
A city in the East. Is this the beckoning? Are you called there, Lou?
Oh, again. Oh, it happened again. Leave me, Nomad. Leave me!
Very well. We will talk again.
It makes sense that she would think of Fabien as a cuckoo in the nest. If it is about Fabien. Because, excuse me, because Fabien, because cuckoos lay their eggs in other birds' nests. Everyone knows this. And essentially destroys the nest of the bird who, if the bird dares push the cuckoo's egg out of the nest, it'll come and destroy. The cuckoo will come back and destroy the nest and the eggs of the other bird. So the other bird learns it must be a mother to a cuckoo, otherwise its own babies will die. So when it does it the next season, the mother bird will raise the cuckoo's egg. But cuckoos are bigger birds than the birds that usually lay in the nest of as well. So it's potentially the mother might not be able to feed her own.
Sounds like we. St. Stephen's. I reckon I was there not long ago. Yeah, not for books though. As for Lou's episode, you've seen her vulnerable. She won't.
It's not my fault that I just happened to be there while she was going mental. Yeah. So, a cuckoo in the nest is often seen as a bad thing because you can't look after your own and a cuckoo's egg. If you're gonna like share the resources and stuff like that, it's often that the cuckoo needs more resources, and is generally bigger, so can just sort of take the main bulk of food. So the reason I'm thinking that it's Fabien is because she said the burrower in the skin,
Here we are. The
etc.
crypt is down in the foundations through the church itself. I guess where you'd expect to find a crypt, right?
You tell me. It is your religion.
Well.
Okay. The Sabbat are definitely in here. All hunters are. I can't crouch or anything. So we're here for a storied moment, gang. Am I gonna find a truth faith bestie? Oh. Oh, well, that is not good. That's cult shit. Discovered inside St. Stephen's, a makeshift business card, essentially just a sticky note that someone has applied a stamp on to on both sides. Hashtag Ghost Estimate the Mostest .yubhub.com. Paranormal Investigation Yubhub channel. On the back is a QR code alongside a handwritten addition. Contact deets in link. Would love to feature your story. Okay. Gas safety inspection form. Engineer Connie Hunt. Reason for call out. Multiple reports of people experiencing blackouts and disorientation in the immediate area. Full inspection for CO required. Makes sense. When you're dealing with a memory-based vampire dominating everyone's memories away. And there's a mess. And an open lock. Okay. This is where you're likely to find someone whose Society of St. Leopold.
Cold enough to freeze the tits off a frog. Now, where would Lou store her unmentionables?
Here's the thing that makes me laugh. Frogs don't have tits. They're reptiles. They don't feed things, like they don't do mammalian breast milk feeding. Oh, my brain. Jeez, I have taken painkillers. A printed card with black columns hastily scribbled over multiple times in blue pen. Seattle Gas and Electricity. Your last inspection was on illegible scribble. Your next inspection is due illegible scribble. On the reverse is a handwritten note. Keep going downstairs and forgetting to check down gas. Even with respirator, fucking losing it. Check again. Interesting. Very interesting. So there's something down here. A spell or a vampire. Oh. Little bun. Abandoned baby toys. A pile of toys. No! Pile of toys and books found on the ground. Some of the toys appear to be brand new, while others seem to be decades old, degrading with age. There is a noxious smell of old paint, aged rubber, and moldy cotton. Sad. It looks like someone does a lot of kneeling here, though, since they have, like, cushions with little knee imprints in them. What a terrifying thing to, like... Because I'm crouching right now. So this seems fine here, but once you kneel down and look up at it... Fucking weird shit, man. Okay. There's blood down there.
We should check these crates. Come over here.
These bozos again.
Yeah.
Not so close. You've got rat breath.
We were expecting it, weren't we? Or I was.
Just focus. Books, papers, whatever you can find.
The Master will reward me soon.
That was thin blood. Okay, let's hide around here. You going back through?
Still waits the horrors in the deep. They shall slumber no more.
We will no longer need to hide. The day and night will be ours.
Is that a ghoul or a thin blood?
Night, tell me your secrets.
There's a coffin there. That is not what I wanted to do. Come on, babe. Make a move. Up we go. Thin blood. Attack.
Shall we tear? Strike me again.
Come on then. Wrong button. This is the one I wanted. Feed. Severed your spine for you. You're welcome. I have 21 now. I should go and spend some of that. He's protecting his toast from his brother, I suppose. But it's just funny because he keeps just looking at me and going, oh, like, this is my fucking toast.
Now we're so close.
One of you is moving around.
If I kill the nomad, anything's possible.
Where are you facing? And that one's moving around. Okay. So let's kill this one.
If I kill the nomad,
What would have got?
anything's possible.
Okay. Oh. Cemetery notations. A roughly drawn list of observations of the cemetery smudged with dirt and smelling of grain soil. Part of it might have been a map with graves loosely depicted as rows of squares. The top 2 rows of the graves and the first few of the third row have been marked with an X, as though crossed off a list. The shovel nearby has recently worn down with extensive use. Okay. So you're using that as a map, obviously.
Foolish Camarilla.
Pleasure watching your work.
Yeah. Thanks. Although it's a bit odd for you to say. I feel like a thin blood is going to turn up soon enough. Forbidden manuscripts discovered beneath St. Stephen's, a loosely bound folio of text with an aura of dusk and dry blood. The pages are paper thin, but are of something other than paper and are covered in a dense script which are not immediately readable. However, there are a few familiar symbols, a repeated sigil which refers to Gehenna, and 3 which the nomad has seen before in connection with the prophecies of the Sabbat.
Reckon that's
Interesting.
the goods. Let's get them back to Sophia.
This is going to be harder than we anticipate. Ode to Hardestat. Oh. It is a highly decorative red cover, but the well-loved volume spine falls apart. Its worn pages indicate it has been used extensively, but has been since left to rot. I know the name Hardestat. My brain is like, an itch, it is scratched. But also, I cannot find the information. Right, where are the thin bloods that have just appeared out of nowhere to come and murder me for daring to have St. Stephen's stuff? Or ghosts, I guess, because it's a crypt. Yeah, when talking with Lou, I wasn't expecting the response that Fire gave to be so shitty. Okay. Right. How is my way out clouded and stuff? Because that felt too easy. What's going on? There it is. More of these wankers.
Come on out, chicken shit.
You won't find any sanctuary in here, Quasimodo.
The end times approach.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Oh, sugar. Come on, babe. Make a move. Ah, I can't go. Of course not. Oh, fuck me. An elder's speed. Something, something, something about running, I guess. Run! That's a bomb, sweet cheeks. I really, really... Okay, the rest I can take down slowly, I guess. I needed to take out the thin blood.
Shadows cannot. Bah! This game grows tiresome.
Shadows can't hide me
Come
forever.
out! I yearn to see you.
Alright. Maybe later. There she is. But I just need to eat her ghouls in the meantime.
This is my chance.
Oh.
Let me behold you. Nothing is more disgusting than cowardice in our kind. Here you are.
Why did you notice me? I literally put a distraction out for you.
Was I too forward? Forgive, disappear.
No, I won't forgive
I
you.
do not care for this.
Right. I will have to take her down next then, okay. Did it kill you at least? Gotta get up behind her.
I'd hoped for more, alas.
Yeah, well, I aim to disappoint. And therefore I achieve my goal.
It's like the darkness.
I want more! How playful!
What a taste! Right. Well, we can deliberate about that and what it means later. For now, we should get back to Sophia before more turn up.
There's more outside. We know this, right? No?
So, were we followed? Or did Lou send those idiots after us? She knew where we were headed. Makes no sense, though. I'd lay odds those boneheads were the same flavor as Atrium. Feels like someone else has got eyes on us.
Okay. So, if you're in my head, why are we making the assumption, or why are you making the assumption, you're the only one? And if people are putting memories into you, like the soul inside of me, how do we not know that they're trying to guide us and guide our movements using your past? Why am I creeping? Jeez. Yeah, because you've been pinned to my head. Here's the thing. Sophia could be the bad guy. It'd be smart and it'd make sense.
You came. Do you have the texts?
Here.
Yes. This looks right. Head Alanam Estovishna. These will take time to study, I mean.
Take all the time you need. It is not as if I can wither from age.
It won't be quite so long as that, but I guess we'll see. And I spoke to Rion. She asked to see you tomorrow night, first thing. To say what? I don't know. I do worry we've been too open with this. I mean, we haven't been careful enough. What if Lou somehow found out what your marks meant? That they could be tied to the Sabbat? Who knows what she would demand of Ryong if she thought you a threat. The old prince has ways of controlling her chowder, making them do things they would not usually do.
Believe in Ryong.
Ryong knows her own mind. She may yet prevail against her sire.
I don't think strength of mind plays too large a part, unfortunately. But if you say so.
I was tempted to say Tully.
Get on with my reading. Not that I don't want you to hear. I do, but you know.
Let me know when you have something.
I will. Good night, my love.
See all of that.
Well, if it isn't our noble sheriff, what are we up to today? Keeping the peace or blowing up buildings?
I wish to taste someone of your experience.
Fire.
Well, the feeling is entirely mutual. Those cheekbones, the trace of blood through the hollow of your neck. Oh, you are art, Nomad, in the proper sense. I'd like to pin you to a board.
What can I say? She's charming. Do you have an errand?
You have something for me to do?
Ah, now. I believe there is something to pick up in the alley behind the crab walk. I'm afraid it's in a dumpster, but I'm sure you can liberate it. Forgive the smell.
Very well. Be well, Mrs. Thorne.
I love that
Finally getting somewhere.
we're just a gopher to her. Honestly, I don't know if we are. And it also feels like there's some double bluffing going on. Because, like, every time we've met someone that's been useful and stuff, it's caused other shit to happen. So, like, here's the thing. Fabien may not know that they're being used as that he's being used as a patsy, but I feel like he is being used as a patsy. Like, yeah, he's a great friend to have in our head, etc., and we're being very kind to him because he lives in our head. But also, like, imagine you ate someone. Like, that sounds terrible. Imagine you're a vampire and you ate someone, and then their thoughts are in your head. Because you ate them, you're not going to be cruel to them. I mean, it was an accident in this case. Sometimes when diabolize people, the crab walk. It's going to stink of fish. Like old crab meat. Did you really need to destroy their trash can?
Oh, what an amazing smell you've uncovered, Nomad. Your keen senses make this so memorable.
Every time I hear them saying, "Why did you for a bed?" I'm like, there's like a checklist of poverty, right? And it's things like, do you have a roof over your head? Are you worried that you can't make ends meet to keep that roof over your head? Can you afford meals that have meat or meat adjacent stuff X amount of times a week? I think it's 3 times a week. Can you afford at least 1 or 2 luxury items, like a TV, a video game player, that sort of thing? Can you afford electricity, this, that, and the other? Are you afraid that you won't be able to make your bills, like pay your bills and stuff like that? If you say yes to like 1 or 2 of those, you're in poverty. There's more stuff as well.
Hello again, dear. I trust you wiped your feet.
Obviously, my love, my darling.
By that fine aroma, I assume you have a parcel for
I
me.
do.
Some things do not change over the years. The aroma of seafood in a trash can is one of them.
Try this fine blend. Now, tell me, are you up for a little rumpy-pumpy, nomad? I find myself in a frisky mood, and you would be a fascinating experiment.
Yes,
I am
obviously.
more than interested, Mrs. Thorne.
Oh, excellent. If you'll just follow me, I have a private parlor prepared for just such an occasion.
Oh, again, Mistress Thorne. But deeper.
This is amazing.
Let us experiment with Crowley's Tantra. Oh, dirty beast. Ooh, I would call that an experiment well made.
You frisky lady.
Taken copious notes.
I look forward to speaking again soon.
Oh, you have to flirt with and love everyone. Please, Fire. That was too funny. That was too good. She has nothing for us yet. I got 1,000 XP and 500 miserable, like, resonance for sleeping with her. That's amazing. Okay. Yes, the Aurora Pawn. Where is... Ah, that way. Thank you. It was indeed. Just eat the toast and then you won't have anything to grumble about. Because you'll have eaten it and it will be in your belly. Baby, eat the toast. I don't want your toast. It's yours. Hey, you leave him alone. Come here. Come here. Leave him alone. Listen. Sit. Oh, now you're offended that someone else might be getting affection.
Poprash, I hear you're blowing up warehouses now. Are you trying to break the Masquerade, Sheriff?
No.
I will be direct. I find you attractive.
No, man. I was beginning to think there was nothing you were bad at. But you're not good at this. It pleases me greatly, and indeed, makes me consider using the word cute.
Thank you.
Is there someone who needs my attention?
I do have something. This is Alicia's bracelet. Alicia signed the papers that condemned her mother to life in a psychiatric hospital. Alicia snorted the remains of the family wealth up her nose.
I will deal with this. Take care, Nico.
She climbed up there and then ran along here.
Some change? Anyone?
For what? Cocaine?
Spare a dollar? Really appreciate some help.
Huh. Where? What? This one... I assume was up and about inside the building. I'm climbing. Why is that such a big deal to them? Why did I fall? Oh. Anox. Okay. I mean, that's not why I fell, but... we're gonna just sit here and cool off for a bit. But there is an Anarch up there. Sure. Is there another? Also, killing the Anarchs should be like replenishing the Masquerade. What the heck is this? Gear for the great outdoors. Going for a walk, hun. Okay. Okay, so came up there, went down here. Interesting person. Well, they're 31 meters that way. Okay. In here? Forget. Oh.
I should get paid for this, not harassed by the fucking cops.
Oh, is it you?
I should get paid for this, not harassed by the fucking cops. Son of a fucking bitch!
Oh my jeez. Yeah, let the police take her. Right, I'll let her catch up a little bit so I can run. Pretty sure the police should start shooting at her and stuff. Look, officer. I'm being chased, harassed, attacked. She has a weapon. Yep, there it is.
How dare you!
Take it down. Get her, officer.
So fucking dead!
Oh, let's go in this alleyway.
Fuck you!
Oh, my neck. Don't try and eat anything of mine, please. Be a good boy. Okay,
Snow makes it all feel darker at night.
I'm just running. How is the masquerade going up?
They own the place.
Hmm. Got itchy tutses? Oh, an itchy ear. Down to good scratchings.
Good to see you still in one piece.
Thanks.
So Alicia's story has ended in waste and tragedy. Ah well, there will be another spoiled princess along tomorrow.
I'm sure.
Oh, I have some elixir you might make use of. There is no trading it for me. I have some time. Would you like to knock boots? In case there is confusion, I mean to perform one or more intimate acts between us. In privacy?
Sure.
Yes, I think I would enjoy that.
Excellent. I have a sofa in my back office, only slightly used.
Now, I shall be direct. Wow! Legends of the Nomad are true!
Fine work, Nomad. I have some ideas for the future.
Nice.
I hope your night is pleasant.
I love how when Fire slept with Miss Thorne, it was just like, oh yeah, no, Fire is bottoming. Like,
Dogs might have a different view of what's happening out there on the streets.
100%. And then in that instance, it was like, oh, so the rumors of the Nomad, they were true. So it's like, okay, what bloody rumors have you heard about me? And I hope they're good ones. He sounded pleased enough. So I assume it was a good rumor to prove correct. Oh yes. Excuse me. Can we please be kind to one another? There's enough biscuits for everyone. Oh.
Good to see you, Nomad. Katsumi thought you might come. So Katsumi did take you in? Yeah, I took your advice. I tell you, I was shitting bricks. Thought she might blame me for what Benny did too. But you were right. She was really cool. Grateful for the help.
You seem well. More confident. purposeful.
Yeah, you could say that. It's been good to be needed, honestly. So, Yatsumi heard you had trouble with the court and figured she had something for you. Atria. We heard all about that. Isabella Moore. Turns out one of her followers made it out. Name of Verona.
Huh. She lived after all.
She was talking about you. And Katsumi thinks the girl might know something you need.
How did the Anarchs come to find the girl?
Well, you've met Katsumi. She's a helper. Doesn't really matter who you are to her. She just wants to make Seattle a decent place to exist. The girl's a blood dog. That's not a habit that's easy to kick. So when she came around asking people to bite her, let's just say we kept her from licks who wanted a bit more than she could give.
Where can I find her?
We set her up with Silky at the Dutchman.
Okay. Good.
If you're right about Isabella being so bad, maybe Verona knows something. Let's head to the Dutchman.
Okay. Oh, she's not around. Ah, she's got him doing everything. Got it.
Interesting to
That's
see
fair.
Max set up with Katsumi. I guess he found a way to change. Let's hope he makes a better fist of it than with Penny.
Yeah. Hiccups.
Son of a bitch, this fuck.
Did I get... Oh. Oh, yeah, no. That is... Excuse me. No. Wanted to go to the Dutchman anyway because
Here we are.
Tolly's here.
Let's find out what Silky's done with our girl.
Where's Tolly? I was about to say, the music's not cutting out here. Huh.
Not many unknowns come strolling in here so boldly, especially amongst the heartbeat challenged. Don't worry, they won't give you any trouble. Not in here. Not without my say-so. Name's Silky. This is my place. These are my people. Brian sent the word round that some of us should offer help to our new sheriff. Help you find your way back to some of the power you used to have. I'm an old hand at a few things. Reckon I can give you what you need.
Nice.
You just have to ask.
Max said the Anarchs sent someone to you. I want to talk with her.
Yeah, that one. The Blood Doll. She was here. Girl's got problems. Kept begging folks to bite her. I told everyone no, leave her be. Didn't seem right to feed on someone so desperate, you know? She didn't like that. Stormed off. Hell hath no fury, right?
Where can I find her now?
Beats me. She didn't exactly leave a forwarding address.
This is important, Simki. She wanted to talk to me, and she may not be safe.
I get that. Look, normally I wouldn't share. But the girl's clearly on a knife edge, and I don't want to see her bleeding out. Here. She left a few bits and pieces. Enough to get her sent, if you're keen to track her down.
My thanks. I will find her.
Are you from Seattle?
Oh no, I've only been here since the 80s. Came for the grunge scene, stayed for the scenery. Though I must admit, the scenery doesn't hook so deep when you can only go out at night.
Tell me about the brouhaha in Seattle.
Same as many cities. Far too many opinions to share a vision. And of course, most brouhaha aren't too fond of the Camarilla. Starving ferrets in a sack. That's how we were, that's how we are. But someone put me forward to speak for them, and here I stand, for now.
Tell me about the Dutchman.
Cozy little spot, isn't it? Ever has it been that love knows not its own depth until the hour of separation. I named it for an old lover.
Indeed.
He was Dutch.
Aww.
It is better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all.
Nah, sorry. It just comes off as pretentious when you do it. You gotta get the rhythm.
You impress me.
I impress the nomad, do I? That's interesting. But I will tell you now that I have a taste, and it's not for legends.
Cool.
Later, perhaps.
So, one missing mortal. If I might suggest, we have the Bloodhound here. No offense to the lady, but she did have a memorable scent.
I noticed. Warm, lightly spiced, sweet and earthy. I will know it when I smell it.
Oh, caught a whiff of our blood doll, right?
Indeed.
Did we? Ah, that way. She must have gone out the back way. There she is. Oh, jeez.
What's that?
Why won't anyone help me? What's wrong with you?
That's her trail, right?
Please help me,
Sabat seemed hell-bent on getting her back. Wonder what?
She knows something, obviously.
The darkness holds its breath.
You auto bastards. Oh, I can't move. Oh, there we go. No, I still can't move. There we go.
None can hide from his sight forever.
Come help me. On me.
Take this! Neither court nor anarch shall rule us. This is my chance. What? Attack!
Make sure.
I'll check it out.
Fuck the enemy!
Oh! Come on. Can you please, like, I wouldn't dash in and not hit, would I?
Our Dark Father will fight for Cain's glory! Over here! Help!
You always such a coward.
Gone. How long?
If I kill the nomad, anything's possible.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Come on. I dropped behind and then pressed the feed, which is the two triggers. Nothing happened.
Foolish killer. You're not going to win this one.
You cannot hide. Cain, curse your hide. There is naught to discover here. They're close.
Hmm. Okay. I need to get a little bit closer, but not too close. Alright. Well. You're facing me. Facing away. Feed. Press feed, but okay. I'm pressing feed. It's not registering my left trigger.
That is all of them. Wow. Slender girl.
Porta potty notice. Strictly no loitering. Use of these facilities is for employees only. Don't shelter here. Danger. Ah, homeless symbols saying don't shelter here. Danger.
It is safe now. Come out.
Our door? It's stuck.
Verona. Fragrant choice of haven.
You? I've spent the night surrounded by goddamn killers. Well, I'm sorry if it smells bad, but I hope it gets up your fucking nose. You murdered Isabella!
Huh?
Sister then mistress? We're not on the best run for this girl, are we?
Isabella, oh yeah. You know I had to stop her.
You are not ignorant. She would have exposed us all, putting our kind at risk. You must know I had to stop her.
Yeah. I get that you think that. But you gotta understand. A creative soul like Isabella was never meant to hide her light under a bushel. All she ever wanted was to share her work with the world. But I know she went too far. Pissed off a lot of her friends, too.
Sweetheart.
I tried to stop her, and I never meant for it to end like this.
The only thing that made her want you is the fact that you were a twin.
So you are the one who threw the blood onto the snow, who alerted the police.
She was never supposed to get hurt. Cops ain't any real threat to one as strong as she. I just thought, if they crash the party, she can make other plans. Maybe more of a little private soiree, just the two of us, you know?
You know she would have killed you.
You understand that Isabella would have killed you.
I'd have died for her. I'd have gladly been her sacrificial lamb. It's the rest of the flock I didn't like. She said I was special.
You're jealous of the
You were
others.
jealous of the other vessels.
Of course I was. I loved her, and she loved me back. You know, I'm kind of a big deal. My daddy's a big deal, and his daddy's daddy was a big deal, all the way back to the plantations. But let me tell you, none of the cotillions and champagne balls could hold a candle to a vampire's kiss. She said you can taste good breeding, and I never felt more precious than when I was bleeding in her arms. Even her friends were jealous. She got to taste me whenever she wanted.
Tell me more of her friends.
She was a mighty popular lady, my Isabella. But there were some who were different, not there to bask in her light. They got all fired up when the corp guy died. Like it was something they were expecting, but still a shock. The blood, it was just weird. They were saving it up, collecting it.
Tell me about the blood.
They were hoarding it up, not just feeding, they were draining folks dry, killing one person after another. I'll never forget the way they...
Why?
Now that I don't know for sure. I hoped to live to find out, though.
The corp guy?
Campbell.
Well, he died, didn't he? All the others started scurrying around, acting all panicked, sending their errand runners back and forth. Between you and me, Isabella saw her chance. She wasn't anxious about it. She was excited.
Thank you.
Thank you for the information.
I don't know a lot. I didn't know her that long, really. But I thought I'd ask. You're strong. They say you know things. After I lost Isabella, I thought I'd never want to be fed on again. I was wondering, if, you know, long term.
Oh, no. We sure don't need her, and she doesn't deserve us.
Such addiction is dangerous.
Your addiction is a dangerous one. Blood dolls do not enjoy long lives. Think of your sister.
I know. You think I should give it up? Cold turkey?
No one can make that decision for you.
Well, sorry. Thanks for listening to me, anyway. I hope I get to see you again someday.
You should not hope for that.
I feel bad for her.
We should head on back. Let Max know the information we sent. Why would the Sabbat store up so much blood? You'd think they were trying to awaken antediluvian.
Typically, the Sabbat try not to wake our ravenous ancestors. They want to destroy them as they slumber. I do not think this is about the antediluvians.
Could be trying to do a mass embrace. Shovelhead a bunch of people, create a war. And then make sure they've got enough blood to Jesus Christ, where is that coming from? Is that just an ambient sound for this area or something? Which, if it is, gross.
Found what you were looking for, Sheriff?
Oh, guess you took care of business. Whatever that business was.
Nomad. Now we're square, right? I don't mind telling you I've been sleeping better the few days you've been around.
It benefited us both. Thank you for leading me
You
through
were
Rivera.
wise to ask me to speak with Verona. Thank you.
Wise? Well, that's a first. I should tattoo it somewhere.
I am pleased to see that Max has found a common cause with you. Tell me, how does he sit with your people?
Reminds me a bit of you, actually. Not so you'd know it. He's a good kid. Wish I had more like him.
Verona said Isabella had accomplices. She was part of a conspiracy before she went rogue.
Yeah. I don't know much about that. I figured you'd be interested in what she had to say. I want to make sure you know that we're on the same side. There's something wrong in the court. Can't say I know what, but keep an eye on it.
Where were you earlier?
Out.
That's all?
You're still one of them, Sheriff. The lady's got to keep some mystique about her. If it was any of your business, I'd let you know.
Thank you.
Thank you, Katsumi. I shall take my leave.
Before you do, mind if we talk? Kindred to kindred? No masks, no ulterior motives, just... Oh shit. I need an insider's perspective.
I will give you advice.
I will make time for you. Please continue.
Be serious. I need you to really listen here and give me your honest opinion. You move in circles I can't, and I think something is going on with the court. You've seen more of them in a few days than I have in years. Maybe because you suck up so much and they love hickeys on their asses. But we're not okay, are we? The court's the only real law around here, and it's on a knife edge. There's something rotten in there. I can smell it, even from my nest. Should I prep my people for Lu's horrific return to power? Or can things work for us in Ryong City?
Lu never gave up power is the correct answer.
I have never seen a prince give up control of their city. Seattle is no exception. Lu may have relinquished her title, but she maintains her power.
Shit. I was hoping things might have a chance to get better rather than backsliding. For what it's worth, thanks for the answer. I won't hold you up anymore. Don't be a stranger.
I am always a stranger.
Yeah. Nomad. Comes with the turf, right? See you later, Fire.
You think Lou is still in control, even in her condition?
We should not underestimate her.
That Katsumi even asked, what is she cooking up, do you wonder? Well, anyway, what do you say we find Tali?
Yeah. That's on there. Oh.
Makes sense to see Tali after his little dipwit so far.
Yeah, I was expecting to see him there when I was there earlier. Oh, hold on. That's main plot. Let's do this. Meet with Onda. in here? Are you a flamingo?
What can I do for you, Sheriff? You really want to know me, Nomad? I could do with relieving stress, and it'd be good to have someone to beat on.
Interesting.
Yes, I want to know you.
Meet me in room 1408 in 10 minutes. Be waiting. On your knees. You will do exactly what I tell you.
Yes, my mistress.
You ain't scared of a thing, are you?
Is there trouble I can deal with?
Yeah. One of the biker gangs is trying to take over one of our interests. Look for Henry and his crew behind the Dutchman. Upstairs thinks Seattle doesn't need them.
And by upstairs, you mean Lou Graham?
She has the court's best interest in mind.
I will find them. I will speak to you again.
Way to go. Oh, sugar. Forgot where I was for a second there. Do, 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 do. Was that a newspaper again? Oh, fireball destruction. Oh, dear. The city was rocked last night by a massive fireball erupting from the warehouse district. The explosion was heard throughout the city, with locals being shocked from their sleep by the blazing flash. The Seattle Fire Investigation Unit attended the scene in the early hours of the morning. While the investigation is ongoing, early reports suggest the explosion was caused by poorly stored chemical materials in an abandoned warehouse. No casualties have been reported at this time. There was a second story in a lower column. Atrium Pandemonium. Rumors of a frenzied party gone awry swirl around Seattle's most exclusive nightclub, Atrium. Long famous for its boundary-pushing nights of high-class debauchery, Atrium seems to have pushed the boundaries too far last night, as locals report sounds of screams and bloodstains in the snow before police were called to shut down the party. Seattle PD deny reports of any such disturbance and claim not to have been called to the venue. Atrium now appears to be mysteriously closed despite sold-out events being scheduled over the coming days. That was me. Well, shitballs. This one's going to be interesting. Whoa, can't see. Oh shit. How did I get up before? Oh god. Move out the way. I need to get on the ceiling. Ceiling, roof. Hello. Ah. The violence was happening just outside the Dutchman. Holly's gotta be hidden somewhere. I would have thought Tolly would have been in here.
So many kindred going to that undiscovered country. Careful, nomad.
I will see you later.
Okay. Where's Tolly? Yeah. All people who are pissed off with me. Cool. Just gonna go back in here. Apparently Tolly is 26 meters in here. Can you guys point me in the direction of Tolly? No? Oh, in fact, are they Mask of 1,000 Faces somewhere? Ah, is that you over there? Yeah.
How can I help? Looking good, Fire. Actually, forget it. I'm trying to give up lying for Christmas. You look like shit.
Thank you.
Glad that nap was shorter than the last one, though. Am I right?
It is the Sabbat, Tolly. A conspiracy. Their master, their leader, is a vampire called the Gardener.
Oh, don't get all horticultural on me. Brown said you were babbling about the Black Hand again. I've got eyes and ears on it. My current irritation is the departure of our dear Willem.
Your concern is touching.
I will pretend this isn't a headache the size of a horse cock. He was our little black book of dates and dainties. Word gets out our hard drive's limp. That's a lot of unsolicited lick pics coming our way.
It was never a sensible approach. You can handle it.
You have a head full of current secrets. I cannot imagine this will hamper you.
100-year-old secrets, deals, betrayals, they have a tendency to sock you in the mouth right when you're on the shitter. And you know what, you old cadaver? Some of us have better things to do than memorize Lou's laundry list. I am telling you, we are gonna have to claw our way back out of the lack of fucking info hole. Since you're the one who stuck our dicks in the blender,
Okay.
you're gonna help me fish them out. Now I know Benny had himself some insurance. His own book of Shaft, squirreled away at his office in the SPD. Now I could go and get it, but I'm not gonna. It's up to you, oh officer of the law. Happy fishing. Mwah.
Okay.
Back to the old stomping ground, huh? I wonder how Seattle PD you're managing. No Benny, no Detective Fabien. I'll bet they won't even have known. Okay, careful how you play it. You're not supposed to be here, and things will not like you snooping around. Benny's office is dead ahead. Make it sneaky now. I think there's a vent at the back. If I remember rightly, there's another in my office. You could try that. You know where my office is, right? We dreamed about it. Down in the basement. Hardly high flying, but blissfully free of sunlight.
Food, drink, whatever you can spare, please.
Just the way out. It's records.
You going out Saturday?
Nah. Jenna was gonna drive over, but this is no.
Oh.
Did you hear that, Smithy?
Stranger! Stranger danger!
Hey, keep it down.
There's still a guy out there.
Arrest report. Drunk and disorderly. Discovered while searching the Seattle police station. This book of forms for standard of cop arrest, blah blah blah. Hold until we get an ITA request up. He needs help and try to get a real name. So I'm sure we saw that before.
Hey, do they know where the cook is?
Smithy must have locked up for me. I guess my key is in my pocket. Damn.
What the heck does he have?
Oh,
on
wait.
the chief?
My spare is somewhere. Maybe in the evidence room. Smithy kept it handy because I kept leaving it open.
Okay. Fabien AWOL again. When he shows up, tell him Captain wants a word. Spare keys in evidence room. There you go.
Good work. I reckon Smithy must have stashed my keys somewhere around here. Damn, more company.
Long forgotten evidence. Investor XXX no longer pertinent. Do not follow XX up. Orders from Captain. This means you, Fabien.
Stay out of his way.
Going that way? That's fine.
Aha! Thanks, Smithy. Let's get into my office.
Captain Muldoon transfer notice. To whom it may concern, this message serves as an official notification that Captain Muldoon's unique talents have been recognized by senior government officials, and he has been transferred to a special division located in Atlanta, Georgia. The nature and specifics of this division are classified, and access to further information is restricted to authorized personnel only. The communication is to be treated with the highest level of discretion. There will be no leaving party. Thank you for your attention to this matter. Okay. There's no way out there. Oh, sugar. Turn around, face the other way. Oh.
Well, welcome to my humble abode. I see the cleaners haven't been in, which is how I like it. Huh. I wonder who'll get it. I hope it's not McNally.
Ah, I took the wrong thing.
Gotta say, this is not how I expected an elder to spend their time. Dolly had better appreciate this. Is now a bad time to say I don't like tight spaces?
It's okay. And yes, probably. We have been in tight spaces before.
Oof. Finally, that's just the ticket. Okay. My buddies here get upset if you try to break in. Walking out, less of an issue. If you act natural, you might be able to breeze straight out the front door.
Gal was in the scene of the plastics warehouse.
Oh, yeah? Wow. I heard that was toxic. Respirators.
There's the exit.
Goddamn nightmare. Melting bodies everywhere.
Uh-oh, I see you.
Hands on your head!
Huh. So, it was a lie that they'd be fine with me just walking out. Thanks, Fabien.
Okay. My buddies here get upset if you try to break in. Walking out, less of an issue.
So don't walk into anyone is the thing.
Gal was in the scene of the plastics warehouse.
Oh, yeah? Wow. I heard that was toxic. Respirators.
Goddamn nightmare. Melting bodies.
Melting?
Mannequins.
We should get back to Tolly and hope Benny's book is a solid boost to his spirits.
Yeah, he seemed pissed with us. Why are you so short all of a sudden? Oh. Interesting. Bum, bum.
How's my favorite force of destruction? Any trouble?
No trouble.
I have done what you asked. Here.
Neato. I can start grilling Benny's old flames. But don't think you're in the clear yet. While you're here, I want to ask you a question. You know, decaying husk to decaying husk.
Go
What
ahead.
do you think of Rion? Her leadership, to be precise.
Is this for you or for her?
Who is asking? You or Rion?
Last I checked, I'm definitely not wearing the prince's hat.
Mm-hmm.
This is me, Come on, golden oldie. Been a long time since the Jurassic era. You've seen a lot of courts, so what advice would you give the new boss?
A prince needs to adapt.
A prince without allies is not long for this world. They need to adapt, to make accommodation. Ryong has the heart of a trader, so she can do this. With your help, of course.
Keep up the bullshit. Tali is awesome.
You think this is a farce?
I took notes, didn't I? Relax, Nomad. You don't need to take off. Why not stay a while?
I can stay.
Fine. You did this work for Prince Campbell?
Yeah, family-sized business douchebag that he was. You think Ryong is tight around the sphincter? JJ was way worse. And before you say it, no, I didn't get him chopped. I stared him straight. Well, my own version of straight.
How did he end?
He ran down a rabbit hole without telling anyone where he was going and completely lost his head. We found the wreckage laid out in Pioneer Square with some thin bloods poking at it. Head's still missing, though. You find it? Stick it in the nearest mailbox. We'll try stitching it back on.
Do not be foolish.
If that's how you feel, you can make like a tree and be boring somewhere else. Until next time, sweetness.
Well, that's everything that was on the docket. Should think about heading back to...
Is there anything else for me to do? No. I don't think so. So yeah, head back. I don't see my little thing counting down the what's it called? However many meters until. What? Oh. I'm in a lamppost. I was like, why can't I move? Oh, babies. Little babies.
Well, that was a night. If you're in the mood, there's some reckoning we could do.
Sure.
Very well.
So, let's walk ourselves back a bite. We have the Anarchs and the Blood Doll, a shopping trip for Tali, and then Mistress Blue and her traveling prognostication show. Where should we start?
Sophia's text.
Sophia and her desire for hidden secrets.
Sweet Sophia? Oh, she's scattered for sure, but she knows her stuff.
You don't think it's suspicious?
You are not suspicious?
Of her? Of course. Suspicious of her getting her tomes in a twist. Suspicious of her having eyes for a certain elder. But of malfeasance and plotting? I'd say that's not in her. I've known her for a long time. What next?
Tolly.
You have known Tolly a long time. Is there anything to concern us there?
Well, not that long. He's a comparative youngster. And in all honesty, I think he's one of the most dangerous things in this city. That there is a sharp mind. But I've never seen anything to say he's not loyal to the city that gave him a home. And the two of you seem to rub along as apples and apples, don't you? Let's keep it going.
The blood doll, Verona. What did we really get from her?
Aside from her own dissolution, a tale as old as time. Just that Miss Moore wasn't on her lonesome. There was a plan. Sounds like our artist jumped the gun, though, didn't it? Which is good, in a way. It's not all going right for our troublemakers.
Lose visions. Clearly the reason she closed herself off, withdrew from power.
You've hit the bullseye there. It got worse, though, as she's kept that secret squirreled away for years. Fabulous Elder can't trust her own thoughts. Front page news. She thinks it's this beckoning, but that don't sit right with me. Seems a bit too close to what we've been dreaming about, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Katsumi's anarchs and their newest recruit.
Max, you mean? Guess he's found his place. You made a good call there. It'll be the making of the boy. Even though, of course, he's not a boy. Strange folks, aren't we all? As for Katsumi herself, I'm nagged by the question of where she was and what she's up to. And who she's up to.
What do you draw from all this, detective?
It's a mite early to say. A whole meal to chew on, no doubt. Do you want to sleep? Or should we talk the big picture?
Let's continue.
Carry on.
So now, we've got a chunk of misbehaving, destruction, conspiracy, and the man in my dreams. What's top of your mind?
The gardener.
The gardener. He is the one we see in our dreams.
I'd say he is, and the one Willem named right enough. So how does he get into our dreams? And more to the fact, why?
I think he's sending you memories.
We see him every time we sleep. Is he the one provoking your memories?
Maybe so, but I'd say they are true memories, as far as I can remember anything. So, there's another case to solve. Why those memories in particular?
That's true.
The constant is that killer. Iron and crosses.
He aims to meet with us. Why?
He seems to be drawing us to him. What is his aim?
Now there's a question. What does he want from you? Not sure what he'd get from a parlay, unless he can control you in some manner.
The mark, obviously. Yep. Do you think hair dreams come from him? It could be.
Lou's dreams. They seem similar to what we see in the garden. Are her dreams from him?
Maybe so. And who knows? Maybe the same was true for Isabella, or even Willem.
You agree he is Sabat, the one behind Willem and Isabella?
Those are the strings I'd knot together, indeed. I wonder how he got to them. What else worries you?
Isabella and Willem.
Isabella, Willem, this conspiracy. Why them? And who else?
Well, Benny, for one, if you remember the ring. Although wearing the mark of conspiracy is never a clever move. Then again, you wear it against your will. And they all have a manner of control over you, don't they? Or seem to. It's as I said when we first met, a mark of ownership. A mark of control. You're their weapon, I'd say. As to who else, I've no notion, honestly. But there are precious few we can trust. This is useful. Keep going.
The Sabat are the core of this.
But who are they? And what's their aim? You know the cult, right?
They are a pestilence, and utterly destructive.
You do have a tendency to tense up at the name, and I think I get why. But tell me, what drives them?
The shattering of the Masquerade, the rejection of all humanity, the utter destruction of the antediluvians. Yeah, that one.
They despise Cain's children, the antediluvians, the founders of our bloodlines. They say they follow Cain, but have remade him into the ultimate icon of destruction. They reject any doctrine that still retains any shred of humanity or coexistence with humanity. The Anarchs may struggle against the Camarilla, seeing them as stifling, controlling. The Black Hand would shred the Masquerade and drag us all into the light, subjugating all of the mortal world. If only they had the numbers.
All human history to be put in the incinerator, If I'd had them on the couch, I'd surely blame the parents.
What are your conclusions, Detective?
So, to summarize, I'd say the Sabbat and Gardner and all their followers, they've made a weapon out of the Nomad. But things have not gone right for them, and the Nomad slipped the leash. They've poked the bear, and the bear is not a happy bear, and is poking them right back. And down they go, one by one. Reckon you should roll on doing what you're doing.
There's more to it.
There is more to this. The Black Hand may be inhumane, even insane by our standards. But they are not fools.
We are all built on human bones, and every human has a core of stupid. Now, we should hit the hay. Though I'd not be surprised if I'm up and about and walking memory roads in a few. Maybe I'll see you there.
Yeah. You don't get sleep. Oh, let's close this. I should have locked the outer door, but sure.
Oh, somewhere, sometime, I'd just like to sleep. Hey there, fella. I talked to our mutual friend. They said they'd love to have a chat. So what do you say you give me an address?
Oh, Truth Seeker, you are so close. You can taste me. You can breathe me. In scent and descent, we shall glory, the Wanderer and I. Where my buds full blossom, my seedlings sprout.
Ugh. By address, I meant location, not a lecture on gardening tips.
The Wanderer is already furrowed, already plowed. Now turn the sod and slip beneath the soil.
No, thank you.
Slip beneath the... Okay, well, I guess I'll pass that on. But, what is it you want? What's the deal here?
What's the deal, Truth Seeker?
Exactly.
So what's the deal?
Huh?
What's the deal, Smithy?
Jonesy was first responder. Captain Muldoon told us he'd want to get involved.
Body's gone?
Body's gone?
Took 4 guys to get him up off the rebar. Heavy fella. Real musty. Captain Muldoon was on site. He took a look at him, told me to pass on to you. The Vic is nothing special.
Uh-huh. So a man on the street kind of thing. Literally.
Oh, sure. Rebarred into the concrete. That's a heck of a night's work.
Mm-hmm.
Did Officer Jones see anything?
Ask her. She's just come off the walk and talk. She's still on site. She might have something for you.
Any witnesses?
Yep. Young guy named of Max Weber.
Oh, interesting.
Max Weber, huh? Well. I knew that name, and suddenly I knew why Benny had taken a closer look at this one.
He's over by the auto shop.
Okay.
Thanks, Smithy. I'll take a walk around the scene.
Sure thing. Let me know when you're happy and we'll run cleanup.
Will do.
I figured I'd look around, maybe talk to Jonesy, see what was what. Inevitable, really. Our serial killer must have ordered a whole batch of the pointy little things. Well, that settled it. Either our killer was as strong as an ox, or he'd hired a moving company. Guess the Vic was dragged here, already dead or bleeding out.
Jesus. There's a lot going on here, huh? I can't spirit touch this, because there's nothing to spirit touch.
Guess there'd been a struggle. Hope Benny had his place insured.
We can only hope.
Bust lock, too. I wondered how the auto shop played into this whole story.
There's two bodies about, one over there and one over there.
This was not quiet. But then, would anyone blink at loud noises coming from an auto shop?
Jonesy, I hear you were first responder?
That's right, Detective. Called in by Mr. Weber when he found the body. Been knocking on doors, trying to get a picture of what happened. Nothing useful so far. As usual, no one saw anything, no one screaming, "I am the killer," on any nearby CCTV.
Anything to report? Anything catch your eye?
Apart from the big guy missing his head with an iron bar through his ribcage?
Yeah, apart from that.
Not a whiff of anything, Detective. Weird, right? You'd usually have a blood trail, boot prints, car tracks, especially in this snow. No neighbors heard it happen. Does a big guy really die this quietly?
You're right. That is strange. What did Max tell you?
Huh. I have the notes, but I think you should really talk to him. He was pretty confused.
Good idea. Good work.
Anything you guys are looking at or doing over here?
Sometimes I wondered how much crime was caused by the makers of little plastic signs, just to keep the trade going.
Ah.
Good evening to you. I had a notion you might have got caught up in this, given this is your place. They tell me you saw something?
Hey, Fabien. Yeah, I did see something, just don't know what.
You don't know what you saw? What do you mean by that? Sasquatch with a bouffant hairdo? New breed of dog with too many legs? Supreme Court justice hovering 3 feet off the ground?
No, it's fuzzy. Okay, let me try. There was the victim, one of those big square guys, all muscles. Biker, I think. He was walking down the street.
Lost his bike, huh?
Just listen. He was walking down the street, and there was someone else coming the other way. Or maybe a couple. But I can't remember them, Fabien. It's like someone took a cloud of ink and brushed over them in my head. And then, next thing, the biker is lying on the concrete, rebar through his chest, head pulled off.
So you didn't see the killing?
I think I did see the killing. It's just I can't remember it.
Or the passers-by, if that's what they were.
No, I'm not even sure there were two of them. Maybe one is just a dark cloud.
You've considered the possibility that Zeus did this one. Was there lightning involved?
You
Could have
know,
been another Sombra.
Fabien, sometimes I'm not sure how you keep your job.
Memory still fuzzy?
It's just so fuzzy, you know?
Max wasn't in his right mind. I thought I'd take a look and see who was.
Tell me about the
keep
victim.
going through all these.
Like I said, big square guy, lots of muscles. Think he was a biker? That sort of looked to him?
You didn't know him?
No, he wasn't a client at the shop. I'd have recognized him.
He was definitely mortal.
Oh, for sure. Can't you still smell the blood?
How is Benny involved?
Benny? He isn't. He just came along when the cops were called, worried something had happened to me. Took a good look at the body, said there was nothing special about it.
Good to have someone who gives a damn.
I guess.
Okay, thanks. I'll take a look around.
I'm gonna look in your head.
I don't like this one bit.
Yeah, who would? Your memories have been messed with.
I thought I was on the right lines already.
This one's right.
Let's see what's going on in here.
Hands on her belly protecting her kid. Why isn't Benny here? I've let Benny down. This is just too weird. Hands on her belly protecting her kid.
A woman. A pregnant woman, dark hair. She was so scared. Uh-huh.
Just checking in again. I took a look inside your head.
You did what?
Eh.
That fuzziness you were talking about. There was a woman. A pregnant woman.
No, I don't remember that.
And I got a sense of wings. Like angel's wings. If this is my killer, things just got very weird.
So, who was she?
That's what I mean to find out. Thanks,
Okay.
Max. Take care.
See you.
Yeah, there'll be a spray paint somewhere or something nearby that looks like an angel. They were walking along the street. Might be out here. Nope. Okay.
A little help. Weak as spare.
Spare a dollar? Really?
Are the angel wings on any of the bikes or something? Or wings on a biker's jacket?
I swear, if one more.
Oh, my music's back. My sleuthing sounds. Boys. Okay.
Hey, can we wrap up now?
No.
Still feel I'm missing something.
Can we move this along, get it out of sight? You know what people around here are like.
Boys. Angel wings.
Jonesy, another thing. Any sightings of a pregnant woman from the neighbors?
Funny you should say that, Detective. We got this off the CCTV on the building across the alley. Doesn't have a direct line on the crime scene, but it did get this.
Huh. An extremely blurry photo of a woman who is most definitely in the family way.
Looks like it to me.
That is interesting.
Thanks, Jonesy.
Oh. CCTV image from the auto shop given to me by Officer Jones display, but I can make out the outline of someone on there from the shape. Either she's a pregnant woman or someone is smuggling a watermelon. This tallies with what Max saw, a pregnant woman near the scene of the crime. Yeah, let's talk to Smith.
All done. Clean it up all spick and span, Maestro, so the public don't start poking around.
Between you and me, this street might cause less attention if we just dropped a small bomb on it. Anyway, get anything useful?
Yeah. Anyone see a woman around here who's in the family way? Get a statement off her?
Pregnant? Not that I noticed, but we had a few officers out canvassing on the early shift. If you have a good description, you can check files back at the PD.
Good notion. I'll do that.
Okay. That way. Oh, I can't go too quick actually. Stay on the main stretch so we don't get caught out in buildings.
I wanted to see if anyone had a lead on our ghostly mother-to-be. That and Max's memory loss was a concern, worth checking if anyone else was suffering the same.